What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cruise Talk Wednesday with myself and Mama Hokum. What's up, Mama Hokum?
Hi.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live chat tonight, the live hangout. We're back after a week hiatus. We had a week hiatus last week. Mama Hokum was down in Savannah, Georgia, watching the sisters swim meet. And
3 days of swimming.
Yeah, and I had another commitment that I had to take care of. So
at the last minute.
Yeah, at the last minute. So we did not have, and then on top of that, you guys know, unfortunately, dear friend Topher the dog there in Grand Turk, unfortunately did pass away last week. So we did
on Wednesday.
Yeah, on Wednesday. So been a week today.
Tuesday night.
Yeah. So it's been a week. So we just thought maybe it's best we just don't do the show. But so we did take a break last week, but happy to be back with everybody tonight, chatting it up. All things Carnival Sunrise is going to be our topic of discussion tonight. So if you're watching this,
Sure.
Oh well, this is not a sunrise.
Well, that's
shirt.
true.
Yeah, this isn't a sunrise. But that's where we went. Well, that's where I went on the sunrise, not where you went on the sunrise.
I went there on the Pride.
Yeah, you were there on the Pride and the Conquest.
It's the only times I've been there.
That's it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it for you. But yeah, no, it was a great time. But if you are watching this on a rewatch, we want to say a big welcome to you as well. Thanks so much for tuning back into the stream. Maybe you couldn't make it. Maybe you are in London, England right now, and it is... Gosh, what time is it over there? Like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And so
5 hours ahead.
Yeah. So it is Betty Bye time for you guys. But a big welcome to you guys. And maybe if you're in Australia and it's like, Saturday over there for you guys, it's like the weekend. So or something.
They're not that far ahead.
Something like that. I don't know how time works.
But I think the Splendor, isn't it supposed to be arriving in Sydney?
It just arrived.
Yes.
Gosh, see, I don't know because what is time to them? My friend Connor, that's on board, he's a fun squad on board, posted a photo yesterday, I want to say. Yesterday their time, but that's really, today for us.
Yeah, because I think the internet.
Because they're like 12 hours ahead, or 16 hours ahead or something.
But they cross the international date line.
I don't know. Somebody in Australia, let me know what day it is right now. Good gosh. What day is it?
It's Thursday morning there.
Let me pull up my world clock really quick.
It's Thursday morning there, okay?
Yeah. Wow. It's insane. Insanity right there. Try thinking about that really hard there for just a second. It'll mess with your brain. But anyway, like I was saying, a big welcome to all of you guys. You couldn't tune in tonight, but you're tuning back in. We thoroughly do appreciate it.
Or maybe they can't tune in because they're on the Carnival Panorama.
Scott.
Tom's not on it yet.
Scott
is.
Scott, yes. Good Scott Weaver. Hope you're enjoying your cruise, buddy. I hope and I thoroughly hope that you are not tuned in right now and that you are out enjoying
the
and
ship.
exploring.
Oh my gosh, the first sail away night. I mean, tonight they sailed away. So.
Yeah, that is.
And let's see, at 8:30 our time, because it was 5:30 their time was when they were
right,
sailing.
so literally probably,
they're just now leaving.
Yeah, probably 45 minutes.
Yeah.
45 minutes ago or something like that. And that's if they left on time. Who knows, they may have left late or had a delay or something like that. So, but yes, we do want to thank all of you guys for tuning in. And thanks to each and every one of you that are tuning in live tonight.
Yes, we have
to hang out with us. Yeah, lots of friends in tonight. Like I said, we are going to be talking about our focus, of course, Carnival Sunrise. You guys know the Carnival Sunrise series started last week, but we officially boarded the ship Monday, and you guys have been going hamburger on the videos, so I do thoroughly appreciate it. We also did a boarding day tips video for you yesterday. Don't know if you've checked that out, but if you haven't, I would highly suggest that you head over and check that out.
With your videos, though, remember the first few videos you did, especially the one where you fell down the stairs?
Yeah.
You need to start doing some comical stuff like that again.
I don't know, Mom. I actually hurt myself when I fell down the stairs.
Well, it wasn't intentional for you to fall.
Yeah, no,
but it made the video.
What was that video? It was like 12 packing tips.
Yeah, your
or
packing
something.
tips. It was packing tips.
Yeah, it was like 12 packing, which I do need to do another packing tips video, especially now that I have my Go Penguin luggage. It's not an ad or anything. I'm not being paid to say that. I just really, really like the luggage. I think it's great
But
quality.
yeah, I mean that because you're wearing my big floppy black hat. And
yeah, no, that was fun. The videos.
You also had a different hairstyle at that time.
Yeah, they're a bit more formal. My hair's a little longer. I'm a little wider, but hey, it's fine, whatever. Anyway,
and I have a different car, so.
Yeah, you have a different car. I have no idea where my train of thought was before you said that.
Sorry.
I have no idea. Like what
when you
we
was
were
talking about videos and stuff and how you use.
Oh, the video yesterday. Yeah. So you guys definitely should head back and check that out. Not just because I say you should go watch it, but a lot of the comments on it have been very well, that it's great for first-time cruisers and seasoned cruisers alike. I really just try to take tips that I have developed over the past 20 cruises and kind of add them all, like the top slice of that.
It blows my mind that you was able to get everything in that one piece of luggage.
What, in my Go Penguin luggage? Yeah, I packed everything. Everything that, if it wasn't so hard to get down and off my bed, I'd ask you to go get it, but don't worry about it. Actually, I can go get it. I'm not attached to any cables or wiring, Mama. How about that? I'm not attached, so yeah, we'll just throw this right in the shot there. This is the Go Penguin luggage.
I'll just do the Vanna White here.
Because Vanna White is the godmother of the Carnival Panorama now. But yeah, this is the Go Penguin luggage there.
With your nice little...
how do you mistake your luggage?
Well, so have you seen some people have those things that slide over that is like a giant photo of your face?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. I don't want to see my face coming down the luggage thing.
Enough luggage talk. This, I was able to fit everything on my Carnival Sunrise Cruise vacation. I was able to fit it in that and a Carnival duffel bag, like a small duffel bag that can go under the seat of an airplane.
No. I
was able to fit everything.
Way.
I mean, my suit, my all my
Let's put
my
my
clothes,
evening gowns in that suitcase.
The thing would literally explode, I think. But anyway, no, it was a great time. So all things Carnival Sunrise tonight. We're talking about it. We want to answer your questions about the series, about the ship, about Mama Hokum's experience versus my experience. Mama Hokum had a very cold experience,
very stormy experience.
I had a nice, warm.
I mean, ours
rough. The ocean was
we
still kind of rough.
expected it to be chilly. I mean, it was the north.
Yeah.
It was Canada.
Yeah.
So we wasn't expecting 80 degrees, but I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Just the one day.
We're talking about all that and more. We've also got a lot of cruise news for you tonight. We've got a volcano talk. We've got panorama talk. We've got food talk. food talk.
He is the food.
We got you guys always know I got to put some food in there. We got food talk. We got what else do we got?
I was talking about
one more. We got private island talk, and lots more fun. So, guys, a very big welcome to you. We always like to come over and say a very big welcome to the first person in the chat. Chat went up today about 3:30, and although he is not the first person on my screen, I will say who the first person is on my screen. I know because I took a mental screenshot today of who the first person in the chat was. Mama, would you hand me Anchor, please? The first person in the chat today is the man, the myth, the legend. It was Jeff Cruzador!
Again!
Cruzador, you were the first person in the chat today. You were in there seconds, moments, breaths.
I think he's just sitting there waiting with bated breath.
He was. Refresh.
There, ding!
There it is, ding! that had to be how that went. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, Jeff. That had to be how that went. He was the first person in the chat. So, Jeff, big welcome to you. Thanks so much. The first person on my screen, though, is the man with a plan, Cody P. Cody P, the first person in the chat tonight, on the screen, live chat time. Cody P, also a moderator for the channel and a good friend of mine. So you guys know we also like to thank the moderators.
Phoebe. Hi, Adeline.
Yes, hello Phoebe, hello Adeline. We cannot forget about Teresa.
Yes, we can't forget about Teresa.
So, hey Teresa, how you doing, love? Mwah. Cody P, one of my moderators. We always like to say a big thank you to the moderators for helping keep the chat family friendly and safe, so the kiddos can watch. And so
can Grandma.
So can
not
Grandma.
Me.
Not
Grandma.
Mama. No, Mama Hokum is not a grandma. Definitely not a grandma.
Not for a long time.
No.
Long time.
We're gonna knock on fake wood right now.
Long time. Better be.
Long time. Okay, all right. Anyway, we also want to say a big hello to Michael. Michael was on the cruise with us on board the Sunrise. Oh no, it's starting again. When we boarded the Sunrise and me and Peter went to film... No, you didn't call it the Sunshine. No, but when we went to film the room tour video, I told Peter, it was like a very serious moment. I looked him straight in the eyes and I was like, Peter, I need you to do something for me this cruise. God. I am going to make the mistake and call this ship the sunshine more than one time. And so when I do it, I need you to stop me immediately. Whatever I'm doing, no matter how deep in my train of thought I am, I need you to stop me and tell me, Josh, you just said the sunshine. Because I've done it on ships that didn't even, I did it on the Horizon. I called the Carnival Horizon the Carnival Breeze. Or the Carnival Breeze, the Carnival Horizon. Or the I'm like in my train of thought of like what I'm trying to say, and then I think about it, I'm like, oh,
too many ships.
We did that on the Carnival Horizon. And then my very next sentence, I say the Carnival Horizon, and I'm supposed to be saying the MSC Divino or something like, you know? Like it just, ADHD is fun. It is very fun. So, I say all that.
Maybe in your mind.
I say all that to say that I have no idea where our train of thought is going again. So we're going to go back to welcoming people into the chat tonight. Thanks for being here, guys. Brad Jackson in the house says, I literally sat and waited for the last night because I thought yesterday was Wednesday. I've been there too, my friend. It's been a long week for sure. You know, Christmas is coming, but it is coming with a freight train.
And it's 2 weeks from tonight.
It is 2 weeks from tonight. So we will not have a Christmas night live stream.
Even though we did last year, remember?
Did we?
We did. We did one on Christmas.
Okay, well,
afternoon. We did an afternoon one.
If we do, it will be a surprise. As of right now, I have no plans to do a Christmas live stream. But what I can tell you guys is next week, we're going to be doing our special holiday baking edition. You guys seem to really enjoy that. Yeah, you guys seem to really enjoy that for Thanksgiving. So we're going to do that with holiday Christmas cookies. So holiday baking with Mama Hook'em next Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Special Time.
I just hope they turn out as good as the pie.
Be there or be Christmas tree square.
Because the pie was amazing.
The pie was great. The pie was really,
delicious.
really, it was too great. And I'm still kind of holding on to a little bit of it, to be quite honest with you. We've also got Paul in the house. We've got Nate and Jeff. Jeff says, watching from Iowa. Hello, Jeff. Good to have you. I know somebody else that's from Iowa.
Say hi to
Cody B. Stephanie also in the house says, does anyone know what kind of luggage Josh has and where he got it? Well, there you go, Stephanie. We just showed it moments ago. Hope you tuned in and grabbed...
Penguin. Go Penguin, right?
Yeah, it was Go Penguin. It's Go Penguin. You can find them on Amazon. You can also find them their website. Again, this is not an ad placement. I'm not being paid to say this in any way. I just really, really enjoyed the luggage. Additionally, I did a video review of it, so if you go back to that video, there's a link in the description for it.
Idea. You wanted to know what I want for Christmas. There you go.
Oh. Well, folks, we're now accepting sponsorships from Mama Hook'em's Christmas present of a Go Penguin luggage. Let's see. Michael says, oh yeah, he says Josh did a video review of it. There is David. David Harbin also was on the Sunrise with me. Such great friends.
I know what I was going to tell you a minute ago. So
what?
I love the photo that Teresa posted the other day in the 3.0 chat. Mm-hmm. Telling Michael that's what he needed to do to his truck. Did you see that?
I did. There was like this 18-wheeler and it was like...
10,000 Christmas lights on it.
Yeah, it was awesome. Can you hear me, Anchor Mama? We've got a couple super chats that we definitely
you know what
need
I
to
was
come over and say
thinking?
hello.
When I first seen that, I was like, oh, look, Josh has gotten a hold of Michael's truck.
Yeah, just deck it out of like 10,000 Christmas lights.
Okay,
why not,
so
right?
I have to tell something on Josh.
Oh, no.
Joshua has not put up my Christmas lights. My house looks very depressing.
It does. It indeed does. I am sorry. I've moved out.
Yeah.
I think you should hire. I think there's this business called Josh Hangs Lights 101. Call now. Book your reservation today.
At joshhokum.com.
For the low price of $99.95. You too can have your house decorated by Josh.
Just wait till Christmas, honey. The $99.95 covers it. Mm.
Oh boy. Okay.
So maybe you'll put up my Christmas lights.
Maybe I'll put up your Christmas lights then. Robin Page, Purdue. Miss Purdue coming on the group cruise with us. Left us a super chat of a thumbs up. A red thumbs up. Actually, it's a super sticker, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's a super sticker.
I like the super sticker. So thank you so much for that. Cody did drop that link there for you.
Yes.
I already forget who was asking for that. Stephanie, Cody dropped that link right there for you for the video. Let's see. We've also got a super chat from Steven Taylor. Steven Taylor says, what? I think he's meant to say, what's up, Josh? How was your cruise? Hashtag days to cruising. Hashtag pumped. How many days to cruising, Steven? 2 days to cruising? 1 days to cruising? 547 days to cruising.
Is he on the Panorama?
Yeah. Maybe that's what he means. Maybe there's no days left to cruise.
Or maybe he's on not the 3-day, but the first 7 day like Tom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, I'll be honest.
Thank you so much for your super chat.
The stuff with the Panorama, and I'm so jealous.
I know, it does look like an awesome, awesome ship. Thank you so much for your super chat, though, Steven. Let us know when are you cruising. We'd like to know in the comments, please.
Yes.
We've also got Mama K. Mama K, she left that super sticker. We got to do lunch sometime. We really do.
We haven't done lunch in forever.
I know, I miss her. Let's get together and do lunch sometime.
And I have another Cracker Barrel story for you.
Oh boy.
Remember
from
last week?
Yes. Save it for lunch.
Yes.
Save it for lunch. Yes, we have to save it for lunch.
And it wasn't here. It was in Savannah.
Somebody just asked, is this a wireless mic setup? No, it is not. But no, this is actually my Bose headphones. But it's so funny that you asked that. Because I was supposed to have a wireless microphone setup delivered today, and
it didn't arrive.
It did, and then UPS didn't deliver it. Like there wasn't a signature required.
I don't know. They delivered my new ring, but they didn't deliver.
They just didn't deliver it.
They delivered my Morganite ring.
They just didn't deliver it.
That did require a signature because it's.
But no, I did have a wireless microphone ordered for today that I'll actually be doing a review of. But it didn't deliver it. So I don't know. Maybe next week. Who knows? Hopefully next week. That'd be nice to have next week.
Yeah,
like
these are your Bose.
Yeah, these are just my Bose wireless earphones. I just use it as a monitor, so it kind of helps me. I can hear and make sure that the audio sounds good, so it doesn't cut out. And then I'm sitting here talking for 12 minutes, and you guys don't hear anything.
I mean, I also have Peter on standby. He texts me if something goes wrong. But still,
it's nice to catch it. Catch it right there. Yeah. So I just kind of use it. It gets kind of annoying because. You guys on the stream are about 30 seconds behind. So what I'm saying right now, I won't hear it for another 30 seconds. So it gets a little confusing, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, and you've had these are Bluetooth headphones. You've had these for a couple of years. I got them for you for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like the ones I have now don't even have the wire. You know? So, but you like those because they have the wire because they keep them in case they fall out. Right.
I use these to run a lot too, so I like having the wire.
And they're Bose. So
Okay. Can you imagine? I usually run in the evening or at night. So can you imagine a black, no wire, just a black earbud, and then it fall out and it's dark. Oh my gosh,
because mine are black. So I've had that happen. It falls out, and I'm like, where'd it go?
Where did that thing go? Where did it go? It's like this. It's like the size of a dime.
Yeah, it's like this big.
Yeah. I mean, at least the AirPods, they're white, So if they fall out, the chances of you finding them are pretty...
That's why Erica wants AirPods, because they're white.
Yeah. Robin says, I literally could not figure out how to leave a comment with the super chat, but sorry, I have been so MIA, so excited to make it to alive. Well, Robin, again, thank you for... That's Robin Purdue, the one that left the super chat. She's coming on the root cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your super chat again. Yeah, it gets a bit confusing. I know. It's YouTube, they're trying to fix it. Some of the stuff
has some issues.
Some of the stuff that they've done has been good, and then some of the stuff is garbage. Like Monday's vlog was 2 hours late because it uploaded the video and would not process it. Like I uploaded the video on Sunday. And I go Monday at 2:45 to copy the share link to push it out to you guys on Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Let you know, hey, boarding day's here. And it was processing 0%. I was like, what?
And I told him I was sitting at my desk and it was 4:30 and I get the notification on the screen.
Right at 5.
And I was like, what? Why is it so
late? I know. And so I pushed it back to 4:30. And it's a long, boring story. But anyway, long story short, I had to re-upload it 3 different times. Mm-hmm. And each upload takes 45 minutes to an hour, So it was just, it was aggravating.
Frustrating.
But yeah, YouTube's working on it. Hopefully one day they'll have all their ducks in a row. But today is not that day. Anyway, we also got my man Brad Jackson in the house. Hey, Brad, buddy, good to have you in the chat. This thing is dropping down my shirt. And it's getting real annoying. No, I just need it. Yeah, just tuck it in. There you go. Regina D says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Regina.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
We should have done the show out by my Christmas tree if we'd have thought about it. That would have been so fun. Oh, well, we'll just have to move one of yours next week into the kitchen.
No.
Yeah, we'll do a whole bunch of remodeling just for the Christmas episode.
I have 6 Christmas trees now, and they're all huge.
Let's move all 6 of them into the kitchen, Mom. All 6 of them. I think it's a great idea. I don't see why we shouldn't do it. Great, glad you agree. Anyway, David Harvard says, still haven't got my winnings back yet. Yeah, I know. So, David and Peter and Scott all won in the casino. They left in the positive. I did not. But anyway, that's you guys will find that in the cruise vlogs. They all won in the positive, but they found out, and this is actually a great tip if you're a casino player or maybe a first-time casino player, make sure you cash out on the last night. They were under the impression that it would just get pushed back to their Sail and Sign account, and then...
No, they get a check mailed to them.
Well, they would get pushed back to their Sail and Sign account, and then onto, like, their credit card,
Yeah.
Like, it would take it off the bill. But no, they get a paper check mailed to them.
Like 4 to 6 weeks?
I think it's even later than that. I think it's like 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
And maybe it's 4 to 6 weeks, but I want to say it's 2 to 3 months. Peter would know best. Peter,
I'm not a casino player.
Yeah.
But I knew that.
I mean, that's kind of crazy. So, just save yourself the hassle and cash out there the last night in the casino and just go ahead and be done with it. Yeah.
Unless it's like, $20,000. And then
I don't know they're going to let you cash that one out.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're going to let you walk off. I don't know that you'd want to walk off.
No.
Like, walk off the ship into Miami with $20,000.
Because, when you
actually,
win something big like that,
that's probably a pretty common occurrence in Miami, actually.
Still. But they give you those giant checks, too.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, walking down the gangway with that giant... Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
$20,000.
Sorry, excuse me. Didn't mean to bump you there with my giant, 5-foot-long check. Bop, bop. You make the turn on the gangway. Back it up, maneuver this way. We're good, people. Everything's fine. We got another super chat in the house. Michael Bagsis. Michael, my good buddy, says, hey, Josh and Mama Hoka, miss you guys. I can't compete with that truck. Hope to see you again soon.
Josh will do it for you.
Hope to see you again soon. I know I need to come to East Coast. LOL.
After he does my house, he'll do your truck.
Yes, we'll wrap your truck, and then your battery for your truck will be dead like that. But it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah, when he does my house, the power company just loves it because my meter just goes...
Boom. Gary McConnell says, does Mama Hokum have a channel? No, Mama Hokum does not have a channel.
Technically, no. I have one, but I haven't used it for years.
Yeah, she has like a personal...
Yeah, I don't have like a public...
She doesn't publish videos on it like I do.
There's videos of Josh in grade school.
That's what she published on it. It's just like... It's like a personal home.
Yeah, I did some stuff of you in high school band, and then I did a couple of like Christmas plays where you sang.
Mm-hmm. That's really about it.
You singing before your voice changed.
Yeah, before it went from like squeaky, or before it was chipmunk squeaky, and now it's just squeaky.
Like the video I'm thinking of, you're dressed like an Amish farmer, and you sang a Christmas song to the tune of Green Acres.
I did in fact do this. Did. I was probably, 9, 10?
He was like 10 or 11.
Yeah,
and
9, 10, 11.
Yeah, and you had the solo. You commanded the stage. You was perfect.
Yep.
But, it is hilarious.
Little baby Josh.
Yeah. No, the voice is still way up there.
Michael says, I have a generator on my truck. How much for the light service, Josh? $99.95 plus shipping and handling, tax not included. Oh, taxes, tipping, gratuity of 20%, Michael. Michael, Scott, and David, you all, and Peter, you guys will all get that.
He has to do my house first.
Hold on, Michael, Scott, and David, you guys will all get that joke. And the rest of you will soon get that joke if you keep watching the cruise vlogs.
But he has to do my house first.
Yes. Stephen Taylor says, sorry, that was a typo earlier. Carnival Magic, Fort Lauderdale, this Sunday, 6 days.
Nice.
Fantastic, Stephen. Fantastic.
The ship we haven't been on yet.
Yes. Everybody always talks about the magic.
The magic.
We really got to get on the magic.
The magic is apparently magical.
Yes, the magic has got to be magical. I assume it's magical.
Yes.
How could the magic not be magical? That's a lot of magic in a magically delicious, magical ship.
How much sugar have you had?
How magical. How magical.
How much sugar have you had today?
Well, if you're supposed to intake 20 grams, I probably had about 2,000. So, we're fine. It's fine. 2,000 before 8:30 a.m., I taught my aqua class this morning, so... God. I've been running
and
all day.
And they all brought you chocolate?
No, they didn't bring me chocolate. What kind of aerobics fitness class is that?
One.
You bring the instructor, like trying to bribe the instructor with chocolate? No.
Yeah, it's a good class,
Gosh.
I told you, Jim did that once. I'll tell this story real quick. he had to, you know how kids for grade school have the candy bars that they have to sell? Mm-hmm. Well, he figured out the best way to do it. He went and stood outside of a Weight Watchers meeting.
No way.
He did. He stood outside
That's
of a
awful,
Mom.
Mom.
And literally, as soon as the women came out, they were so happy that they lost weight. They bought candy and he
That's
sold it out.
awful. I'm sorry that I just had to hear that with me. That's awful.
If that's not your father, though.
If that's not my father, I don't know who is. That's awful. That's so bad.
I lost 5 pounds. Let's buy 5 candy bars.
Oh my god. I'm shocked. I'm shook.
You shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be. You're right. That's the saddest part, is I shouldn't be shocked, but I am. Oh my gosh. Gail says, how was food on the Sunrise? Mama, you go first. How was food on the Sunrise?
For us, the food was amazing. Mm-hmm. We had good food.
What was amazing?
Every night. I mean, our food was good. We had on the Breeze, I know we had issues with the melting cake.
Huh?
Not on the Sunrise. On the Sunrise, my melting cake was lava. There was like one night, like towards the end of the cruise, one night it wasn't. But the rest of the nights, no, it came out lava.
I'm trying to think.
But we really didn't have a bad meal on the whole ship.
Yeah, no, us either.
And we did Cucina too.
I'm really trying to think hard. Yeah, we did Cucina. What? I want to say the fruit was weird.
Oh, for us the fruit was fine. Now, your father was not a fan. We did do the first sea day. We did do brunch, and he wasn't a fan.
I actually really liked the brunch this time.
Okay.
I actually really liked the brunch.
I enjoyed the brunch, but he didn't. Did you get the devil chicken again?
No. We had a new menu. Did you have a new menu?
It wasn't the exact same, but I've seen it.
Oh no,
this
was completely new. This probably is a change from yours then. This menu was completely different. I mean, the layout of it was different. The offerings was different. They had, I won't spoil it for you guys. Just make sure you keep watching and tuning into the vlogs, because when we do that sea day brunch there on the last sea day, it was spectacular.
Because I will tell you this, for your father, he likes his meat and eggs, okay? Mm-hmm. So he told him, I want eggs and sausage and all this. So they brought him eggs, and they brought him 2 pieces of bacon. They brought him square biscuits that were they look like tea biscuits almost.
Yeah.
Which he wasn't a fan of that, because he's Southern. He likes his fluffy biscuits. And then they brought pork sausage, and then apparently I guess it was turkey sausage, because it was white, and it freaked us all out on the plate. I mean, just think of a white length sausage.
That doesn't sound very appetizing.
It looked like a slug laying on the plate. Yeah. And we were just like, no. So we literally left brunch, and Jim went up to the buffet and got his proper breakfast.
Gary says, is Mama Hook'em's shirt a new one? I want one. Can I get it on Sunday at Half Moon Key?
I had this shirt, I guess, since the Pride.
Yeah, it's an old one.
I don't know what they have now. I mean, I got this on the ship.
So you got it at the TShirt Sale, the 2 for $20 TShirt Sale. So just be on the lookout there. If your ship is going to Half Moon, which I think he said it is.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, on Sunday.
They should have a shirt.
Something.
I don't know if it'll be this one, but they should have a Half Moon one.
Yeah, they should have a Half Moon Key one. So just be on the lookout for that. Maggie Mitchell says, hey Josh, just hopping on to say hello. Love the vlogs. Just booked a spring break cruise. Nice. On the Sunshine. Can't wait. Fantastic. Well, have so much fun on the Sunshine. Yeah, that'll be fun. Chris Barnett says, hey from Chris and Laura. Hi guys, good to have you in the house tonight. Christine Turman, there's Mama Turman for Group Cruise 3.0.
So we need to say...
Oh, happy birthday, Abby. Happy birthday, Abby. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, a big happy birthday. Yes. Thanks for reminding me.
Yes, she's 13 today.
That would have slipped my mind until we signed off, and then I would have went, we forgot to say happy birthday to Abby.
No, happy birthday to Abby. I seen that on there today. So.
Yes. Yeah, my God, I see it is YouTube lagging. I see what you guys are meaning. I just checked the stream just to make sure. So you may just need to refresh your tab, and hopefully that will make it better. I tell you what. Let me see if I can.
Don't try to switch it. You'll lose your stream.
Yeah, I know. It's not. Well, it's not even.
Play a song on
Anchor. Yeah. Can you let us know? Give us a thumbs up, or let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. Can you see this? If you can see this, I've just refreshed my page. You just may have to refresh as well. In fact, I'm going to say refresh. Smiley face. Refresh. Yay, it's back. Okay, so it shouldn't be as laggy now, guys, hopefully. Oh yeah, they're all saying yes, they can see.
Okay, good.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, they're saying better now.
Okay, good.
Fantastic. So, anyway, what were we talking about? I didn't even remember what we were talking about. We're just going to come up and answer this question that I saw that seems very, very intriguing.
Well, he was talking about, stuff on the page there, but then we got there where it was lagging, so.
Yeah. Scott! My buddy Scott's in the house. Scott Wilson, hey, bud, good to have you. Good to see you tonight. Scott, double down. Double down. Double down, buddy. Array of
and
shade.
your package. What was that other package he sent you?
Oh, my watch. My watch.
Yes.
My watch. Yes, thank you for the watch. I got the watch. I think I sent it to him, but if I didn't send it to you in text, thank you for the watch. I got the watch, and wow, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Array of Shay says, which itinerary would you choose? 7-day on the breeze going to St. Thomas, San Juan, Grand Turk, and Amber Cove, or 8 days to St. Kitts, St. Martin, San Juan, Grand Turk. So the only difference...
St. Kitts.
Is
San Juan.
St. Thomas, San Juan, Grand Turk, Amber Cove, or St. Kitts, St. Martin, San Juan, Grand Turk. So
I do 8 days.
You're going to Grand Turk on both.
Mm-hmm. San Juan on both.
I'd personally probably do the 8 days.
Just because I like 8 days.
Yeah, 8 days is really nice. In addition, you go to St. Kitts and St. Martin. And I really like both islands.
Yeah.
Both islands.
St. Martin's your favorite.
Yeah, St. Martin, I love St. I actually have not been there now in a year.
It's been a year because it was on the horizon.
On the horizon. So yeah, it's been about a year and a half almost. Maybe a year and a couple months.
Year and a couple months.
Year and a couple months since I've been there. Yeah. It's my favorite island though. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it a lot.
But I will say something. Last week when we were heading to West Virginia, and we had to take Erica and drop her car off at the airport. So we were there at RDU, and we were coming in, and just as she was driving there a plane came right down near her car, and I mean it looked just like Maho.
Yeah.
And
Maho
she
Beach
almost
in St. Martin.
She almost freaked out. She was like, I thought the plane was coming on top of me, and she was driving in ahead of us. And I told her, I said, you can't ever go to Maho Beach. I said, you would die.
Yeah, she would literally die.
But it reminded me immediately of Maho.
Nathaniel Nelson said, so pumped. The wife and I head out to Galveston on Saturday to board the beautiful Liberty of the Seas on Sunday. Going to be the longest 3 days from now. Merry Cruisemas. I like that. Merry
that is a cool idea.
Merry Cruisemas. I like that. That's very cool. Very, very cool.
Merry Christmas.
Nathan, did you come up with that? Did you come up with that all by yourself? Because I really like that. Merry Cruisemas. That's cool. Wes says, have you ever been to St. Lucia or Barbados? No, Wes, but I really want to go. Really want to go. Yeah. St. Lucia and Barbados are both on my list of ports to visit. They are both they look amazing. So
yes.
One day. Jeff Cruiser says, is Carnival working on their private port in Freeport? To my knowledge, yes. I think actually they're going to start the work and stuff on that.
Well, I mean, they had started right before Dorian came down. They had initially started the stuff, and then Dorian kind of, tore everything up.
I'm not sure. That's a great question. May need to find that out. That is a great, great question. Are they still working on that port?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it almost time for cruise news?
Almost time for cruise news. Almost
we're at
time.
9:38.
Yes, almost time for cruise news. Matthew Conklin says, Cindy time, it is, oh my gosh, is 1:37 p.m. Thursday.
Told you. It's Thursday.
Wow.
Told you it's Thursday.
So that is 16 hours? 16 hours ahead. 16 hours ahead. And of course, Sydney, Australia, like we were mentioning, the Carnival Splendor, just arrived there. We're just going to say the other day because we don't know what day. Yeah, we don't know what day it was. But
for them, I think it was Wednesday. So
yeah. But Sydney, of course, right down there by New Zealand, which is going to be a topic of our cruise news coming up in just a few moments. So make sure, guys, stick around, drop some more questions, and we've got some cruise news for you. A volcano has exploded with cruise passengers on it. Coming up right after this. Well, it's time. Time to get the family back together. Come cruise with Josh 3.0. On board the beautiful MSC Seaside, sailing May 2020. Guys, we're back to talk about New Zealand tonight. If you haven't seen the news, warning, the video I'm about to show you could be considered a little graphic for the little ones. It is courtesy of NBC News, but unfortunately, the most active volcano in the region, now the name of that volcano has completely slipped my mind. I'm sure one of you guys know exactly what it is and can comment in the comments section.
I know it's on White Island, but...
White Island, it's on White Island. Most active volcano in the region actually did what they're describing as a throat-clearing explosion Monday with actually Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Seas passengers on board that island. Here is some video from that. This right here is literally the moments that it exploded. Like I said one more time, this video is courtesy of NBC. Very, very, very graphic. You'll see people here in just a moment. It says there around 50 people were thought to be on the island.
I want to say 34 of them were Royal Caribbean on a excursion.
Yeah, many. I was about to say many of those were.
I want to say 34 of the 50.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
I think they upped the death toll today to 8.
Wow. So 8 dead there.
And I think there's still some missing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Very, very sad stuff there coming out of White Island there, down there by New Zealand, Australia area. Really, really, our thoughts, our prayers do go out to the families of that. I know that the Ovation of the Seas held in port. They did not leave there for some time. Yeah, they left yesterday finally, and continued on their cruise journey. And
they said that the islanders actually came out and was throwing flowers to the ship.
Wow.
As they were leaving, waving goodbye, crying.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So very, very sad down there. But it does just, it always shows that
you never know.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the only place where you can do an active volcano. You can do that in Hawaii.
I know. That was one of my bucket list items.
There's many cruises that go to Hawaii, but unfortunately for these cruise passengers, I mean, we don't know that they were on the rim of the volcano, but...
Well, the video that they show there shows them near it, and what actually surprised me is, this happened on Monday, there was actually reports, like he was saying, it was a level 2. On Friday, they actually had video of steam coming out of the volcano.
Wow.
So why did they allow...
why
they allowed people to go when there was actually steam vents coming out on Friday, and they had even... That's why they upped the alert, because they said it's becoming more active.
Yeah, no, that's...
So...
It's very sad. Very, very, very sad. So our thoughts and our prayers are definitely with them. And then also our thoughts and our prayers are definitely going to be with, like we mentioned earlier in the video, our dear, dear, dear friend with 4 legs, Topher. Mama Hogan, you have a little something that they are doing for Topher on the island?
Yes. So a lot of people, in the last week, I mean, there's just been such an outpouring of, people posting photos, videos, of Topher. I mean, Topher was just such a lovable friend of ours there at Jack Shack.
Yeah.
But people, wanted to donate, of course, to the bar, and things like that. And the owners didn't want that to happen. They wanted something positive to come from this. So what they had put on there, they said, in loving memory of Christopher / Topher Columbus, all donations made to the Grand Turk SPCA in Topher's name will be used to used to sponsor a free spay and neuter clinic in Grand Turk in Topher's honor. So that way you don't have a lot of, lost, dogs running all over the island.
Yeah.
So, and I think that is an awesome way
fantastic.
to honor Topher.
Yeah, that's
people,
fantastic.
instead of, and that's from the owners, they wanted to pay it forward.
Well, I know that some people had suggested doing like a statue of him there on the beach. And while I think that would really tribute him, I don't know that would be the best thing.
Yeah.
Just also knowing the Grand Turk, where it's at, and how often hurricanes go through there. What happens when they have this up, and then the hurricane comes and knocks a tree into it, And
yeah.
So I think, this way they're actually going to be able to kind of help give back to, having Topher a statue or a monument, expressing Topher would be fantastic. This way, he actually, his death is able to then
help other animals.
Go towards and help. And it's crazy that we're talking about a dog like this, but that just shows the impact that he had on cruise passengers.
We're both fur people. We love dogs too. We have 2 Boston Terriers. And one of ours is a rescue. He was a rescue. So we know, what it means, when you have, dogs that, are not spayed and, are allowed to just repopulate, and then you have all these extra dogs that you don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's good that they're doing that.
It's very good, very honorable. So if you do want to do something in honor of Topher, by all means, please donate to the SPCA.
Yeah. Chris Barnett says, in all fairness, that volcano hasn't killed anyone in over 109 years. Yes, I completely agree there. And actually, the last time it erupted, I want to say, was like 2001. So, it was due. It was due. It was due for that, to be the most active volcano in that region. It was definitely due. It's it's very sad that it just, it happened to have passengers and people there, from a cruise line. It kind of hit home in the cruising world, so to speak. It would have been tragic, just as tragic.
If it had been islanders.
If it had been islanders or just regular tourists. It just is kind of, the fact that it was a Royal Caribbean. It was Royal Caribbean's newish, well, not their newest, but a very new ship, the Ovation of the Seas. It's sad. It's sad. So our heartfelt prayers are with the friends, families, and loved ones of that. And then T. Collins says, joined late, what happened to Topher? Topher unfortunately passed away last Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning,
I guess. Tuesday evening after they got home.
Yeah, so he unfortunately passed away. But Calypso survives him, and then I think there's one other dog there that we don't know the name of, but they survive him. But that's a lot of sad that we've talked about the last
So let's talk about
7 minutes. So let's talk about some good, Mama Hokum. What happened good last week? Well, something really good happened last week, and for the 3.0 commercial, you guys will know all too well about it because we are going here. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, Ocean Cay, MSC's Marine Reserve, their private island right there located in the Bahamas near Bimini, opened. Mm-hmm. And it is stunning. I've got some pictures up here on the screen for you. There was the MSC Divina. The MSC Divina was, of course, the first official cruise ship to dock
and our friend Captain Scala was there.
Yes, our friend Captain Scala, he was there to capture it all.
Yes.
And these are just some stunning photos. Absolutely stunning.
And I don't know if you have this one up or not, but there was one of the lighthouse lit up at night.
I was just going to say, that red lighthouse that you just saw on your screen there, that thing lights up like a Christmas tree at night. It is stunning.
And we're going to be there till midnight. So I can't wait to see it.
I cannot wait to see it in person. Here you have this. This is like their lagoon. So I believe that island on the left there is for like the yacht club and the Aria. It's like an exclusive area.
Oh, David and Kate to go there.
Yeah. So lucky them. So it really does look absolutely breathtaking. So excited. Mm-hmm. So excited, guys, to be getting there in May and checking it out.
I know Erica's already said she wants to go snorkeling there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's like Marine Reserve. I'm there.
Oh yeah. I think the snorkeling is going to be fabulous.
Yes.
Miss K says, any updates on Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras is coming along nicely. She's coming along very nicely. I saw some construction photos last week. I believe the full hull is complete, the bottom part, and they are working up.
And I've seen the front of it.
Yeah, the front of it is complete. And I know that they're working upwards now on the blocks and everything. So
yeah, it's coming along.
Probably, I would guess, the end. Let's see. It launches in August. It launches in August of next year, so I would guess...
I'd say the 1st of March will be doing sea trials, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so I would say probably by the beginning of the year, there'll be a float out. I would guess. Sometime around that. Sometime around the beginning of the year, there'll be a float out, which at that point, a lot of the exterior of the ship should be,
in place.
In place, yeah. At least for seaworthiness, floatingness. So yeah, there's a little update on the Mardi Gras. Another big update that happened. Of course, we mentioned it earlier, but the Carnival Panorama. Carnival Panorama.
Beautiful ship.
Beautiful ship. Arrived in Long Beach this week and had her inaugural presentation
I wish you'd had the one with the fire spray in front of her.
Oh, I know. That was
Mr. Radu took that one.
This one right here is actually all the crew right there.
Yes.
And you'll notice they took a panoramic shot of it in honor of the Carnival Panorama.
Yes.
Really breathtaking photos here. That Carnival has put out for us.
And that's with is that the inspiration there with it?
Yes, that's the Carnival. And then the Queen Mary there in the background. So that's some awesome photos there. And of course, like I said, it had its inaugural presentation last night. Its get together. They invited about 2,000 guests on board, mainly from the West Coast, obviously. But they invited them on board and they fed them a dinner through a new concept called the Feast of Fun. Feast of Fun, and so we're very intrigued by that, but not quite sure.
We seen John Hill posted like a little snippet of the menu, and like it had like samplings from Bonsai, from the Steakhouse, from Guy's, and from Shaq's Chicken.
Yeah.
So there was like in the appetizers and in the entrees. There was like a sampling of each of those restaurants is included. So I'm not sure, if the Feast of Fun is going to be something offered routinely on the ships, like one night.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what Carnival comes and makes out of this.
I would like to see that because a lot of us, the Radiance right now. I'm sure the Mardi Gras is going to have it, but the Radiance is going to be the only ship that'll have Shaq's.
I have Shaq's Chicken, yeah.
Right. So, and a lot of us East Coast people, because I know Shaq's Chicken, I think he already has like some standalone places out there.
Yeah.
On the West Coast. But us East Coasters, we don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have that, so I'd love to try that. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something that they will... I mean, it'd be marketability wise, it's very smart.
Oh, yeah.
To put a sampler or a taste of a restaurant that you have on another ship on this ship, because then people taste it and you tell them, oh, you can get this on
or like they're included, because Bonsai you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But to have a sampling,
have a little sampling of it, or same with Cucina, have a sampling of the dessert.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or like say the restaurant or the steakhouse, they have some stuff from Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
You get to sample some of this thing, because let me tell you right now, if they were to put the apple dumpling dessert from Cucina on there, I'd be getting that.
I think they did actually.
I'd be getting like 3 of those.
I don't know. Can you order more than one though?
Well, you can order more than one of everything else.
Yes and no. Yes and no. If it's like
if it's a special menu, but if you can't, trust me, I'd be ordering 3 and I'd be getting some extra insulin. Okay?
Sure.
Because that.
So yeah, very interested to see about that. The Feast of Fun. I'm sure they'll be putting out some additional details about that in the coming weeks.
And like I said, if you want to see what it looks like, John Hill posted it.
Yeah, he posted a photo
this
of the menu
on his page.
Gosh, if I'd have thought about it, I could have grabbed the photo.
The photo of it, but yeah, he did post it.
Yeah, but I've got it pulled up right here. But yeah, it looks like they have like one of, so like example entrees, they have the cavatelli from Cucina del Capitano, miso salmon from Bonsai, broiled lobster tail and jumbo shrimp from Carnival, chicken strips from Big Chicken, filet mignon from Fahrenheit 555, Portobello Mushroom, which
is like,
I guess from Carnival they don't have a logo beside that.
And then the vegetarian.
And then the featured vegetarian, and that was just your entrees. So they have like one option from each of
restaurant.
the restaurants. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that was very interesting.
Gary says, "Go diabetes."
Hey, my A1C came down on my last visit.
Fantastic.
So I'm doing better.
Yeah, fantastic.
And my clothes are loose, so I know it's working.
Yay. Yay. Chris Barnett says, I want to do the Carnival Kitchen. I do too, Chris. It looks really, really cool. That's another thing exclusive to Panorama right now is the Carnival Kitchen. And it does look quite
And I'm guessing the Mardi Gras will have that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wes says, any must orders or must try foods on any of the MSC specialty restaurants? Ooh, that's a good question.
I just told you, get the apple dessert and peachy.
No, MSC.
Oh, an MSC. Ooh, because you did all the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get, if I go on there from watching your videos, I want to go to the seafood, and I want my stone crab.
The seafood. Honestly, Wes, MSC has like a package that you can get. You do all three. So you're in, teppanyaki one night. Mm-hmm. You're in Butcher's Cut one night, and you're in Ocean Cay one night. Mm-hmm. So it's 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. And honestly, that's the best deal for your money wise. Yeah. Especially if you're indecisive, you're like, oh, should I do this? Should I do this?
Yeah.
Just get the package deal. Because it really, all of them are fabulous. Like, I'm not big on Asian cuisine. I never have been. Mm-hmm. But the teppanyaki was amazing. It was fantastic. The presentation was great.
And teppanyaki is actually subdivided. There's teppanyaki and then there's
Asian market.
Yeah.
Asian market.
Because Erica wants to try Asian market.
Yeah.
Because it's Hawaiian.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Both looked really, really good, but the teppanyaki is what we chose, and it was fabulous. It really, really was. Paul says, when are the rest of the sunrise vlogs coming out? Paul, that's a great question.
Thursday.
Yeah, no. Monday and Friday.
Oh, you're switching.
Yes, there's a new schedule for sunrise going forward. It's just better continuity-wise. So, cruise vlogs always air on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays at 3 p.m. with YouTube's cooperation and patience. Mondays and Fridays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is when the cruise vlogs come out. We have our live show here on Wednesdays, and then I may just sprinkle in any other videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, or Sundays for you. Just depends on what the week holds for that. But cruise vlogs,
you can always count on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes, you can always count on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for some regular cruise content around here for you. Steven says, I think Wes and I tried to book dining, but ran into issues with the schedule. If you're talking about like it's hard to fit it in because they do, they only have certain time slots available for you. Mm-hmm. But if you can fit it in, I definitely would recommend those upcharge restaurants. Miss Cruisador says, is Friday here yet? LOL, can't wait. Friday is coming, my love. Friday is coming. It will be here.
It feels like it has been a long week.
It has.
And it's only Wednesday.
Yeah, it's only Wednesday. But no, it does. It feels like it's been a very, very
and I think for me it feels like it's long because, my weekend was just busy. I didn't stop all weekend. So I was in Savannah, with the swim meet and then drove all day Sunday from Savannah. So I really didn't get a weekend. And I just feel like I haven't stopped.
Yeah. Just go.
Yeah.
Steven Taylor says, is Josh 4.0 in the works for Carnival Mardi Gras? 4.0 is not in the works now, although I'm tossing in my own conversations.
He has multiple in there, okay?
Yeah. We have a lot going on. We have
voices.
We have business meetings every day, lunchtime meetings. It's fine, whatever. Everybody
then
does it, right?
Then he FaceTimes me in the middle of it, too, and I've got conversation going with 5 of him. So.
Yeah. No, it is not in the works yet. And Mardi Gras is not confirmed to be 4.0. It's a possibility. It is on the table.
So is Panorama.
Yeah, so is Panorama. So is a lot of ships, actually. That's the problem that I'm having. There's a lot of ships that I'd like to make 4.0. But when I know, you guys will know. When I'm ready for you to know. So, until then, we have 3.0 coming up in May for you, 2020. Guys, we're going to be around for about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. So if you have any last
Because we really haven't talked a lot about the sunrise.
I know.
So we need to talk about it.
All right, we'll go 5. We'll go 5 more minutes. But that's
Let's
it.
talk about it.
We can only go so much in overtime.
Okay, but let's talk about it.
The clock's going to run out. If you do have any last minute questions, any last minute super chats, any last minute comments, suggestions, talk about your pet dog that you'd like to do, go ahead and drop those in the chat section. We'll be sure to get to as many as
I can talk dog
we
all day.
can, okay? So sunrise, Mama. Sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing a review right now. But
No.
what was your favorite thing about it?
Oh, my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. One thing. 2 sentences. Quick.
I would say was the like the Motown shows and stuff like that. You know, that Chris did.
That Chris did in the
Motown.
Okay.
You know, those nightly dance parties that we had because we partied hard.
Okay.
You know, and ours was a Halloween cruise, so we had the Halloween costume party. You know, and all that. So it was really fun.
I liked the most of the decor, especially the Lido decor.
Yeah.
I really liked the decor. I also liked the size of our stateroom. I don't know if you guys saw the room tour video that I published on Sunday. If you didn't, go check it out. It's not like any other room tour video I've done. It's a huge room for an ocean view. Okay, I just gave you a little spoiler there. It's an ocean view, but it's a huge room. Definitely go check it out.
I will say one thing, and I did notice that on Lido, I liked how you said the decor, but to me, you know how on the breeze you have the trees, you know, with the lights and stuff and like that. The sunrise had these big bright lights to me, which made it feel bigger.
I did like the lighting. I think I mentioned that in the vlogs eventually at some point, but it did.
I even mentioned that to Tom.
It made it feel very big and very bright.
Yes.
Brad Jackson with a super chat in here. Thanks so much, buddy. He says, thanks for another fun night. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting the channel, for supporting the chat tonight, and joining in the fun, Brad. I so do appreciate it, buddy. Mwah. Okay, Mama, what was the number one thing that you did not like about the sunrise? I know it's a hard one. Come on, you gotta have something. Something that you didn't like.
I don't know that there was anything I didn't like.
There's one thing. Come on, there's gotta be one thing that you
didn't like. There really wasn't. I mean, we enjoyed ourselves. The only bad thing was, like I said, we had Hurricane Melissa
No,
come through.
I know there's something because you told me there was something. What did you and Dad originally have planned?
Oh, the spa. The spa. We didn't like the spa because it did not have a thalassotherapy area. You know, it only had, you know, we had booked, you know, the couple's spa for thermal suites. And the only thing it had was the steam room and the heat room and the heated lounge chairs and a shower.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted the thalassotherapy pool because, you know, y'all know Papa Hokum has had issues with his hip and his foot. And he just wanted to be able to soak in the hot tub, you know, there, you know, because we knew it was going to be a colder climate. You didn't want to be, people were actually crazy enough to get in the hot tubs outside, as cold as it was. We're not that crazy. Even Tom Terman got in the big swimming pool.
Wow.
And I was like, and then he got out of that and got in the hot tub. But no.
10 seconds.
So, you know, for me, the spa was a downer. We actually got a refund because we were not happy with the spa.
Not happy with the spa, yeah. For us, the comedy club layout was a bit, it was kind of wackadoodle.
Kind of like the sunshine.
Michael commented though, our comedy club comedian was awesome, in which he definitely was. Unfortunately, we only saw 2 shows. Just because the scheduling was a little wackadoodle as well. But the comedy club layout, didn't really care for it, but the comedians that they had, I thought were phenomenal. Very
Hokum and I never went to the comedy club this time.
Yeah, it's
in a weird location, but I mean, there was just so much other things to do, you know, and we just relaxed. We didn't run ourselves crazy like you.
Yeah.
We're old.
Miko, oh my gosh, we got 3 minutes, Mama. Miko Seymour says, was the seating off-putting in the theater? Looks different than what's typical, and did it ever feel crowded on the sunrise? This is our worry for our cruise January 6th.
For the Liquid Lounge?
Yeah, no, I thought the seating was great.
Yeah, I thought the seating was awesome. Yeah. It's similar to the Horizon and Vista.
Yeah.
But it's, to me...
Not as many sightline issues.
Right, there's not as many sightline issues, and to me it did not seem as claustrophobic.
Okay, what was the second part of that question? Oh my gosh, you guys are flying now. Did it feel crowded?
No.
No, I didn't think it felt crowded, actually.
No.
Which, we're not sure if our cruise was sold out
Ours was.
We're not sure. We took bets that it was not sold out. It could have been, but we did not think that our cruise was sold out.
Ours was, but I mean, even at that, it's still. I mean, Papa Hokum and I did both shows of Vintage Pop.
Yeah. Oh, David, ice cups, drinks. I don't know what he's meaning there, but he did make me think the sugar straws. Not really.
Sugar straws?
Yeah, so they've replaced
the paper straws with sugar straws?
For the frozen drinks.
Oh, they gave me a nasty paper straw.
Yeah, they replaced the sugar straws. I don't know. They were just.
Well, did you not see now? Carnival's also come out with the silicone.
Yeah,
and a metal.
Well, but they cost. They're
right. You buy them,
yeah.
but you buy them in there. But they come with brushes, things like that. But they do have them in silicone and stainless steel.
Yeah.
And I like that option.
Gary, were you and Mama on the same cruise? No, we were not. Mama Hogan was on the Canada New England cruise back October 6th. I was on the Bahamas cruise November 16th.
So I got to see it first.
Yeah. Mama Hogan was on board first, and then I was on board a couple weeks later.
I had begged him to come with me out of New York. And, I mean, as much as he loves New York, I'm surprised he didn't.
Yeah, just couldn't make it happen. Just could not make it happen.
You didn't want to miss Lauren's birthday.
That's right. You know what? I missed it once. Can't miss it twice. I would have been in the doghouse. Gentlemen, you all understand, and I don't need to explain any further. So, there we go. Oh my gosh, yes. Michael says, as long as people singing behind you, don't talk too loud. Josh knows what I mean. Yes, so I won't spoil too much, but the Love and Marriage show was completely ruined for us. Completely ruined. You have to watch the vlogs, that's all I'm saying. It was completely...
Like what? You won't ever go back?
No, not that bad. No. You have to watch the vlogs, okay. But the Love and Marriage show, completely ruined for us. Completely.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, David doesn't like the layout for the drink station. I didn't really get...
The drink station?
Yeah, like up on Lido. I'm trying to think of it. I didn't really get drinks that much up there, so I wouldn't... We went up and ate on the Cucina deck a lot. Mm-hmm. So I don't remember it that much.
Okay. We did the drink station a few times, but I don't remember issues with it.
Wes says, it's just sugar straw because you're just so sweet. Oh.
I need to try the sugar straw. Now you got me wondering.
Yeah. Chris Barnett says, not a fan of edible straws. They go limp, collapse on themselves, and make your fingers sticky. Yeah, I didn't.
But you know, is it MSC though, or some of the other lines are using...
A lot of the other lines are doing that.
No, they're using pasta.
What?
Pasta.
Ew.
Pasta straws.
No. Again, that's an edible... No. No thanks to that. Mama Hogan, we are out of time.
No,
we're out of time. I know. It's been so much fun hanging out with you guys tonight. They just, boom, shakalaka. That's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Guys, I do want to thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream tonight. One more time, a big special thank you to our moderators for probably keeping our chat family-friendly and safe and PG so the kiddos and grandma can watch with us tonight. Listen, if you are brand new here and you have not already subscribed, but you dig tonight's live chat, you enjoyed hanging out with us, and you want to see more content, it'd mean the world to us if you go right down below this video, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so you don't miss a second of it. And to all of our regulars, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Cruise Talk Live. Don't forget, next week with you,
cooking. And I'm going to make sure you don't have as much sugar. My Lord.
No, next week we're making sugar
I know,
cookies.
but you're not going to have it beforehand. Lord, help me.
I'm going to double up on it. Guys, make sure you tune in next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been...
real fun.
Fun real. We'll see you next week, Wednesday, on Cruise Talk Live.
Bye.
'Cause I can't